Okay, y'all know what time it is.
It's the world famous
Radio show with your boy, Corey Drumz. Hoff at me.
HoffaAtchaIKEBoy.
Peace, my brother. It's Grand Wizzard Theodore from the Boogie Down Bronx. What's going on?
Grand Wizzard Theodore. What's good, family?
I'm good, man. We slipping and sliding out here. What's good with you, man?
Man, I already know, man. It's crazy.
Yes, sir.
No doubt, no doubt. Let me give you the proper introduction before we even get started, all right?
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now on the line, HoffaAtchaIKEBoy. We got one of the legends of this game right here. One of the pioneers, one of the people that set it off from the gate. Grand Wizzard Theodore. What's good, my G?
Yes, sir. Just trying to stay busy, man. Trying to stay relevant.
No doubt. You can't try to stay relevant, man. You him. Come on now. So what you been up to the past couple of years, brother?
Just been doing a lot of traveling, teaching my classes at the Scratch Academy here in New York City when I'm in town. We got a Scratch Academy here in New York City. We got one in Chicago. We got one in Miami. Nice. And we just trying to, open up another one. And, just got back from Australia, Japan, and just trying to stay busy.
No doubt, no doubt. Now, how do they receive you over there in Japan?
Oh, lovely, man. I mean, it's amazing because they know more about the art form, the culture, than the people that here live in the United States, man.
Indeed. True indeed. I heard it's crazy over there. Y'all go over there and it's like y'all are rock stars. You know what I mean? Oh
yeah, definitely, man. It's just good to be, all the hard work and all the blood, sweat, and tears we put into this art form, this culture, to be, received like that. It's a good feeling.
No doubt, no doubt. And you definitely deserve it, big bro. Real talk.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thanks.
Oh, man. Now, how did you get started DJing, man?
I got started DJing through my brother Mean Gene and Grandmaster Flash. Mm-hmm. When I seen them DJ with two turntables and a mixer, I was hooked, man. From day one, I was hooked.
All right, no doubt, no doubt. Now they got you listed as the inventor of the scratch. Now, I want to hear the story straight from you. You know what I mean? Because I know what they say in the other stuff. You know what I mean? They don't really give it accurately. So I want to make sure I get the accurate story. How was scratch?
Well, actually, I invented the needle drop before I invented the scratch. Well, how I invented the needle drop is, my mother had one of those coffin record players in her house where you lift the top up and you look inside and you see the turntable inside with the radio, and then in the front it has the TV and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, I used to play the 45s, and when you got to the break part of the 45, I used to skip the needle back to the break part, not knowing that I was developing a style called the needle drop.
Right.
And once I got on the big boy turntables, the art form, was already there,
Right.
And then in 1975, when I was 12 years old, my principal was in my last year of junior high school, and my principal played music through the loudspeakers. And a friend of mine convinced my principal to let me make a cassette tape. So I went home to make a cassette tape, and back then, the way we made our cassette tapes were we took the boombox, put it in front of the speaker, and pressed record. That's how we made all of our cassette tapes, back in the early days.
Right.
So the equipment that we used when we practiced on was in my mother's house.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the kind of mother where she don't raise her voice, she don't argue, she don't fuss. She just starts singing like Mike Tyson. That's what my mom's is. God bless her. Anyway,
right.
I'm in the house. I'm making my cassette tape. And the music was so loud in the house to the point where my mom's came and she bust in the room. And when she bust in the room, I thought I was going to actually get a black eye before I actually, finish this cassette tape.
Yeah.
I don't know if she was feeling good that day or what. She told me to turn the music down or turn the music off. So those couple of seconds, which seemed like an eternity, I was playing the record on my right-hand side and holding the record on my left-hand side. And when she came in the room and told me to turn the music down, when she startled me, I turned up both levers on the mixer, which means I could hear both records at the same time.
Right.
So when she was telling me to turn the music down and turn the music off, I was doing a baby scratch. When she left the room, I finished my cassette tape, and when I rewound it back to the part where she came in the room, I can hear myself baby scratching. I was like, wow, I can incorporate this into, all the other things that I do as a DJ.
Yeah.
So I practiced another couple of days, another couple of hours, different records, and that's how I became the scratch. In 1975, when I was 12 years old.
That's what's up, man. And that scratch went a long.
Yeah, man.
That scratch went a long way, brother.
Yeah, man. You got scratches in Pamper commercials, car commercials, food commercials.
Everything.
So many different commercials, man. So
yeah, man.
It is what it is, you know.
Scratching on Pac-Man. Stop playing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I hope you got a check, man. They better be sending you a check for that.
Well, I mean, I've been compensated in other ways, man. So I'm happy, man. I'm very happy.
No doubt. Now, tell me how you first got down with Flash.
Well, actually, my brother Mean Gene was down with Flash,
okay.
And I was like, I was down with the crew. I used to help them carry their equipment when it was time for them to do a party or something like that. I helped them carry their equipment.
Mm-hmm.
They had this place in New York City in 42nd Street called Downstairs Records.
Right.
And people used to go to Downstairs Records, and they had a place where you could go buy albums or 45s and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to go down there and buy 45s and stuff like that, and they had a pinball machine where if you hit 10,000 points on the pinball machine, you would actually be able to get a free 45.
Right.
So me being a pinball wizard, I used to end up, just hitting 10,000 points on the machine and getting free 45s and bringing them back up to my brother Mean Gene and Flash and stuff like that. And then it got to the point where Flash and my brother Mean Gene decided to go their separate ways. Mm-hmm. And when they went their separate ways, that's when we formed the L Brothers, and that's when I came to the forefront and really started to get into the DJ thing.
No doubt. Like you DJ'd at most of the most famous spots back then in New York. What was your favorite spot to DJ at?
My favorite spot to DJ at, I mean, back in the days, the summertime was the time for all the DJs to showcase themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Do a lot of block parties and stuff like that. So when the weather got cold and we started having our flyers, people will remember us from playing inside the parks and stuff like that.
Right.
But my favorite places to play is definitely the high schools, man, like Atlanta High School, the TAL
mm-hmm.
and stuff like that, Davidson Projects. Those were the places that, I love to play at, man, because you get to, get a wider variety of people, playing at all the high schools and stuff like that,
No doubt. Now that's something that's kind of missing right now in hip hop, like you said, the park jams and those kind of local parties that you guys used to do back in the days. They don't really do that as much nowadays.
Yeah, what we do is every year here in New York City, in the Bronx specifically, mm-hmm. we do a park jams called Katona Park Jams.
Right.
And we do them every year, and we have all the DJs come out, like myself, Bambada, Red Alert,
mm-hmm.
Jazzy J. We invite a lot of DJs from Philly, like Cash Money, and Rasheem and them and stuff like that, and Tap Money and them. We invite all the DJs to come down to the Katona Park, and we show our appreciation to all the people when we do Katona Park jams, and we do like all 5 boroughs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've been to the Katona Park joints. Bananas.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I came from the Park Jam era, so I'm from Queens, so I was going to all the projects and stuff like that, and we was doing them in Jamaica Park. And I actually do an event here in Jamaica, in Hollis every year called Jamaica Park Day, and we do the same thing. We bring the DJ back out and show that whole vibe of community party that we used to have back in the days that they don't really have nowadays. You know what I mean? So that's dope. That's definitely. I definitely would love you. I would love for you to come out next this year to JP Day, man, and turn it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, that won't be no problem, man. Not a problem.
Definitely, that's what's up. So now, besides Flash and your brother, what other DJs inspired you?
Definitely Bambaataa inspired me because not only as a DJ, but Bam as a leader. When he formed the Zulu Nation and stuff like that, and him, teaching people about our culture, about our ancestors and stuff like that, which is very important,
right.
today. And opening my eyes to a more broader music base, like Bambaataa. He was the first person when I went to his block parties or went to Bronx River, and he started playing reggae music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And playing Elvis Presley and stuff like that, and just playing Pygmy Marham and Dolomite and stuff like that, playing music that I really don't get to hear all the time. So that broadened my eyes to a more wider base of music and stuff like that. Then you got Kool Herc that came out with the big sound system and stuff like that, and playing, the Mexican and Baby Huey, Listen to Me, and stuff like that, and then, watching Pete DJ Jones, who just passed away recently, God bless him. Me, seeing him playing music for people that's 25 years and over, and hearing his big sound system playing Barry White, and Al Green and stuff like that, so, and those are the people that, I basically looked up to, and Disco King Mario and people like that, I looked up to these people because all of them brought a different flavor to the art form, to the culture that, we call hip-hop, you know?
No doubt. I mean, and you guys y'all were crate diggers, basically. I mean, like you said, you guys were playing stuff that normally you wouldn't hear. And, I mean, right now, a lot of DJs aren't really crate diggers. They're basically just playlisters. When I teach my class at the Scratch Academy, we go, before we start the class, we go around the room and ask people, what's their name, what's their age, what genre of music they listen to, and where they from. And a lot of people say, oh, I like hip-hop music and stuff like that. And then after you go around the room and talk to everybody, I explain to them that in order to be a DJ, you have to like all kinds of music. You have to like the Motown music. You have to like rock music, love songs, drum and bass, electro, tech, funk, R&B. You have to like all kinds of music if you want to be able to work. If you just like hip-hop, then you won't be working that much. Right. Right.
You gotta have open genre of music, man. You have to like everything, man. You have to have your mind open to all genres of music so that you can broaden your horizons, man. That's very important.
No doubt. I mean, that's where blending came from. Blending came from the mixture of hip hop to all that older music.
No doubt.
And it merged the two. You know what I'm saying? Shout to all the DJs, man. I got to salute all the DJs out there that really put it in, man, real heavy.
Because it's it's like the DJ, the DJ owns the records, the equipment, the microphone, the speakers, and everything. And then the DJ comes and brings the music out in the park and starts DJing. And then when it's time for him to make flyers and stuff like that to do his jams, he called a graffiti artist and let the graffiti artist format the flyer and stuff like that, And another person that we lost was Buddy Esquire and stuff like that. He was like one of the great flyer kings, man, that made a lot of flyers for us, and he just passed away about a week or so ago, man. So it's really sad that we losing all of these people like this, man. So
no doubt,
it's really sad,
No doubt.
Really sad.
No doubt. That's why I'm glad I'm able to talk to fellas like yourself and a lot of the other brothers I've been kicking it with, so that they can keep these memories alive. And a lot of these stories, like I tell a lot of people, if you weren't from New York, you don't really know all this stuff. You know what I mean? This is something. A lot of this stuff is something that you can only get from New York, because this is where it started. And when everybody else kind of got it, it was maybe like 15, 20 years later, after you guys were already doing it. You know what I mean? So a lot of those stories got lost. They got lost in the mix, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's up to you guys to really, voice that and let it be known that these situations and these people were here. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, don't get the credit because they're not known. You know what I'm saying? So when you mention people like that, that's a great thing. It's letting people know, do a little bit more research, go deeper than the people that you may know. Because there was always somebody that inspired them. You know what I mean? They just didn't get known like that,
Yeah, because you got people, I go around the world and, a lot of people seem to ask like the same questions and stuff like that. And I remember one of the, I think I was in Scandinavia.
Uh-huh.
And I was in a town called Oslo. And Oslo is a city where the sun stays up all day long and the sun goes down at 12 o'clock midnight.
Right.
And it comes back up 3 hours later.
Wow.
So it's only dark 3 hours. It's only dark, 21, 22 hours?
Yeah.
So 21 hours in the day,
yeah.
It's dark. And then the other 3 hours is no, I'm sorry. It's vice versa. 23 hours is light, and then it gets dark.
Right.
It's just crazy, man. It's crazy, And I was asked the question, saying you guys, you guys invented hip hop. How you feel about being a part of that? I was like, well, first of all, we didn't invent hip hop. Mm-hmm. We reinvented hip hop.
Right.
Hip hop was always here. We just reinvented it and gave it a name. Hip hop has been here since the beginning of time.
Right, no doubt.
You had our ancestors and stuff like that used to, there was no television, there was no electricity. So how were you entertaining the kids?
Right.
So you had the kings and stuff like that in a village. They sit the kids around the campfire and tell them stories.
Right.
So when the king got the kids around the campfire telling them stories, that's the sign of the MC.
Right.
And then you got the village people that bang on their drums, and then you got the other village people that dance to the drums.
Right.
So that's the DJ and the B-boy right there.
Right.
And then you go inside the caves and you see the hieroglyphic on the wall that tells you, what language they spoke, what letters they used, what utensils they used to eat with, what utensils they used to hunt with, what animals they favored, or what animals their rituals to and stuff like that, or what gods they pray to. And you see all that on the wall, and that's the graffiti artist.
Right.
So all that was here already. It's just that we reinvented it and called it hip hop.
No doubt. No doubt. My pops used to always tell me stuff like that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's what it is and stuff like that. And to people that's trying to get into hip hop, it's best to learn about all the ancestors that put the blood, sweat, and tears into this art form, into this culture that made it what it is today. It'll make you better at your craft. You want to be an MC, learn about, the early MCs like Melly Mel and Cowboy and Fantastic Five and Cold Crush and Dream Machine and Treacherous 3 and Kool Moe Dee and Dougie Fresh and the Get Fresh Crew and people like that. Learn about them. If you want to be a DJ, that's when you start learning about Kool Herc and PTJ Jones and DJ Flowers and Lovebug Starsky and DJ Hollywood and stuff like that, and the graffiti artists like the Patch Crew and stuff like that. Learn about everybody that put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, into this art form, to this culture, man, and to make you better at your craft, No
doubt. No doubt. Like you said, overseas they seem to get it that way. You know what I mean? And I don't understand why in the U.S. they don't really grasp that concept too much. You know what I mean? I know for myself that, I did a lot of college radio and stuff like that, a lot of freestyles on Stretch Armstrong, Bobbito, and Wild Man Steve during the 90s. And I'm actually getting copies of that stuff from Europeans. You know what I mean? I'm looking for it. I'm like, yo, I'm looking for these old freestyles, and I'm getting it from people in Norway, in England, and nobody here has it. It's like, how did they get it over there to a local radio station from over here? You know what I mean? In Long Island or in Manhattan or whatever. How do these people have these tapes over in Norway? You know what I mean? But that's because they do the research. They really want to know what this really is.
Yep, exactly. And people here, people here are spoiled, and they take things for granted.
True.
You know, I remember when people used to, you know, come up to us and like ask for our autographs. Now people come up to us and say, "Yo, here's my tape." You know, so now it's like, I remember when it was only a couple of thousand DJs. Now it's millions of DJs now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean,
so it's just, you know, it is what it is, man. No?
Like, everybody's a rapper. Everybody's a DJ. You know, so everybody's a producer. They made it kind of easy with all the technology right now.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
So you just plug and play. You hop on and you it, apparently.
That's it. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But we know the truth. We could tell.
Right.
We could tell a real MC. We could tell a real DJ. We could tell a real b-boyer. We could tell a real graph artist. You know what I'm saying? We know the difference because they don't copycat. They do their own thing.
Yep.
You know what I'm
No
saying?
doubt. No doubt. So, you know, it's just, you know, Ice-T. Let me see. Myself, Ice-T, the Force MDs, Chubb Rock, and Mickey Benson, which is Ice-T's manager, we did this campaign called Men Awareness, where we encourage men to go, you know, to the doctor's office and make sure they get checked out and make sure they get their, you know, regular checkups and stuff like that, because, you know, you got people, you know, just all of a sudden dying from heart attacks and strokes, and, you know, we got a high rate of people who got high blood pressure, people are diabetics, and people anemics. You know, people are not, you know, going to the dentist and going to the doctor's office and really, really taking care of themselves. And people are just, you know, passing on and stuff like that. And we trying to figure out, like, why is people just, you know, all of a sudden this person had a heart attack, or this person is like really obese and all of a sudden has from a heart attack, and this person has high blood pressure, and, you know, trying to teach people to eat right and stuff like that. Me, myself, just the last 3-4 years, you know, I've stayed away from Chinese food, pizza, fried food, no processed food, you know. I eat a lot of steamed vegetables, eat a lot of steamed fish, you know, steamed salmon and stuff like that. I don't drink no more. I don't smoke no more and stuff like that. You know, I don't drink no sodas. I drink a lot of water. I try to stay away from a lot of sugary drinks. So people will be like, so what do you eat, you know?
Right.
I mean, there's still a lot of stuff out there, you know, like, I'm a kind of person where I used to get up in the middle of the night and trying to get sweets and stuff like that. So now, when I get up in the middle of the night, I got fruit in my refrigerator, you know, slice some apples, eat some mixed berries, mixed nuts, you know, a lot of water and stuff like that. So I want to try to take care of myself because I want to be able to, you know, I want to be here, you know. So that's where I'm at right now, you know. No
doubt. I know a couple of years ago that became something really big when we lost Heavy D. We had Kool Herc had his health issues.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And the big thing was health insurance for music artists. You know what I mean? For entertainers. A lot of people don't realize that there isn't a specific medical plan set up for entertainers. You know what I mean? And I mean, you got After out there, but I mean, After charges an arm and a leg to be down with in the first place. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have that upfront bread to pay that. You know what I mean? But I think that's very important. To bring the awareness more to the forefront, and to actually start thinking about how can we form something like some sort of a health insurance for entertainers. You know what I'm saying? Especially hip hop. You know what I mean? Because like you said, we don't really go to doctors, man. That's something we don't do.
Yeah. And if I knew then what I know now, you know, I would be more healthier than I am now. I mean, there's no such thing as one being in 100% health because, the human body is not perfect.
Right.
There's nothing on this earth is perfect but the man upstairs,
Mm-hmm.
And I just try every day, man, to make sure that I try to eat right, try not to be stressed out, trying to surround myself around positive people because stress is a bad killer too, man,
Right. Right. Most definitely.
That's a serious killer, man. So, I just hope, I just hope that people, be aware, man, that, that the food that we eat, man, is definitely killing us, man.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
The food that we eat is definitely killing us, so we need to know what to eat and know what not to eat and make sure that we go to the doctor's office and get our regular checkups and stuff like that, man. Colonoscopies, man. You know what I'm saying? Blood pressure checked out, everything, man. But then again, like you said, a lot of people don't have the health care and stuff like that.
Right.
In other countries, they got free health care.
Right, exactly.
Free. I never knew that.
Yeah.
I never knew that. You go to countries, I think countries like Germany and London and all that, I think the health care is free.
Yeah. Canada.
Yeah, so, big people having babies and stuff like that, all that's paid for and stuff like that.
Right.
And Kengo from UTFO has been working vigorously, man, since I can remember, man, to try to see if he can get health care for hip-hop pioneers and hip-hop people in general. I mean, you got people like Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Kanye West, all these guys, they don't have to worry about health care.
Right.
They just go to the doctors and get done whenever they need to get done and just pay for it.
Exactly.
No problem. But, you have people like Kool Herc that, his kidneys went bad and he went to the hospital and they probably tell him like, well, in order for us to take care of you, you got to give us $25,000, $30,000, up front.
Right.
Before we even think about checking you and stuff like that. And it shouldn't have to be like that, man. It shouldn't have to be like that.
Exactly. We got to figure something out.
Be a better way.
We definitely have to figure something out.
There's got to be a better way, man.
I mean, there is a better way. It's just a matter of putting everybody on the same page. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, man.
And with people like you talking about it, and I mean, the more people hear it, the more solutions we can come up with, and hopefully we can come up with a solution real soon before we lose somebody else that we're not supposed to just because they didn't have health insurance.
Yeah. And the government don't want us to know about the natural herbs and stuff like that relieves blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? You have herbs out there that actually relieve blood pressure.
Right.
You have herbs out there that repairs the organs and the spleen and the kidneys and the liver and stuff like that. You have foods and drinks out there that restores all that.
Right.
But the government don't want you to know about that because people being sick. They make money off of people being sick, man. Ain't that something?
Yep.
Now, if people stop being sick, then the doctors and the government out there can't make their money, man. So there's a lot of herbs and stuff out there that our ancestors used, man, that help, man, with high blood pressure, help with diabetes and stuff like that. There's a cure for all of this stuff already. They're not telling nobody. There's a cure for diabetes. There's a cure for heart disease. There's a cure to unclog your arteries and stuff like that. They ain't telling us that, man, because they didn't make no money.
Right.
Shame.
Exactly. No doubt. That's real right there. So y'all hear that, right? Make sure y'all stop getting sick. Making these doctors and hospitals and pharmaceutical companies rich, and stop lining the pockets of the morticians because they getting paid.
Yeah. You have people in different countries, and it'd be like, well, wow, it's you have some. I think you have some people in China. I think it's China or Japan or both places where people don't have high blood pressure. People don't die from heart disease. Wow, what are these people eating?
Right.
I mean, back in the days, people were eating those Chinese apples.
Right.
not knowing that these Chinese apples, not only do they taste good, but they had all of these antioxidants in it.
Right.
You know, we never learned about antioxidants and omega-3s and stuff like that. We never knew about all that stuff back in the 80s and back in the 70s. Nobody was telling us about omega-3s, fish oil and stuff like that, olive oil. Instead of us cooking with lard and stuff like that, you know, people, cook with olive oil now and stuff like that. Right. Then you have the cholesterol and stuff like that. We never knew about cholesterol back in the early days. We never knew about all that stuff, about cholesterol, eating, fatty acids, the good acids, the bad acids. Mm-hmm. We never knew about all that stuff. But now that we know about all that stuff, it's kind of too late for some people.
Right.
But it's not too late for all.
Right.
Then you got people, I want to breastfeed my baby. Why are you going to breastfeed? Because that's the best way to do it, breastfeed. I remember feeding my son Similac that was getting him sick. That Similac stuff.
No doubt.
What are they putting in the milk right now?
Yeah.
You got men drinking some kind of milk that has soy in it, and they getting breast. So you wonder what's going on here.
Right. Right.
So it's just deep, man. I just hope that people will read up, man, and know what all of these companies is doing, man, putting in our food, man, our chicken and our meat and our red meat and stuff like that, man. I just hope people will read up and know what's going on, man, what's being done to us, man.
No doubt.
It's crazy.
No doubt. Most definitely. Now let me ask you this: out of the DJs that are in the forefront today, which ones are your favorite?
It's funny that you asked that. I've seen like a lot of stuff on like the websites and stuff like that where people say, "Well, wow, who's the best DJ out?" and stuff like that. I feel that there's no such thing as a perfect DJ. Just like there's no such thing as a perfect human. Right. You have to break DJs up into different categories. Okay, who's the best DJ in scratching? Who's the best DJ in party rocking? Who's the best DJ in blends and stuff like that? Right. That's how I would characterize DJ. Now, me myself, I like DJs like Jazzy Jeff, because he can go and rock any party rock any party. He can play any kind of music, and the crowd would love him and stuff like that. And then you got guys like Q-Bert, Right. He's like considered like the best scratcher on this planet Earth,
Yeah.
And then you got DJs like Cash Money from Philadelphia, which he's definitely a good party rocker and stuff like that. And then you got guys like the Executioners and stuff like that, Rob Swift and Rock Waiter, God bless him. These guys are good battle DJs and stuff like that. So it's like different DJs got different categories and stuff like that.
Right. Who would you say?
Right now, my favorite DJ right now would definitely be Jazzy Jeff, man. From his Fresh Prince, man. Yeah, because he can go and just rock any party, man. He came on tour with us when we did the Scratch movie and stuff like that. We was on tour for like 21 days and stuff like that. And he's just a phenomenal DJ, man. Phenomenal DJ.
No doubt. That's dope. That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. Yep. Now, what do you think of the state of hip-hop right now?
I don't think there's nothing wrong with hip-hop right now. It's just that the rap music is poisoning a lot of things, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I wouldn't, you know what? Yeah, I wouldn't really say poison, but I say that people should know the difference between hip-hop and rap music.
Right.
Which is two totally different things.
Right.
Sorry to say, rap music, rappers spit the lyrics, they pulling down people, man. MCs are spitting lyrics that's lifting up our people. That's the difference between hip-hop and rap music. Now, you got you know, you got the radio stations, you know, you got the record companies out there that's putting out this music, man, that's really poisoning, you know, a lot of people's minds out there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, I got no problem with a rapper talking about, you know, himself selling drugs and how many women he had and how much, you know, drugs he sold and stuff like that. I ain't got a problem with that.
Right.
But at least at the end of the record, say, well, I used to do that. I don't do that no more. I rap now. I don't do all that no more. Right. You know, trying to give the people, trying to tell them what your therapy is, and try to tell them what the end results is.
Right. Don't
just go out there and say, well, you know, all I do is shoot people all day and call women out of their names and glorify drugs and sell drugs to my people and trying to kill my people with all these drugs that's out. At least at the end of the record say, well, you know, I used to do that. I don't do that no more. All I do is just write my rhymes and entertain people.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I got no problems with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel that people should definitely tell their stories.
Right.
You know? But don't make it seem like, you know, a lot of these up and coming rappers out here think that the first thing you have to do is sell a bunch of drugs, you know, go in the studio, you know, cut a record, you know, and then that's what everybody's doing. Everybody's like, you know, sticking people up in the streets and robbing banks and blowing up buildings and doing all this and thinking that that's how you become a rapper. No, that's not how you become a rapper, you know?
Right.
And I just hope that the younger generation, you know, will wake up and know the difference between rap music and hip-hop music.
That's
you know? I'm not sitting here saying that I hate rap music. I'm not saying that I like rap music. It's like rap music and hip-hop music is like the yin and the yang right now.
Right.
You know? And I'm not going to lie. If I do a party and someone asks me to play Lil Wayne, I'm gonna play Lil Wayne. It's not a problem.
Right.
You know? I just wanna balance everything out by playing Dead Prez or something like that. Right. You know? Or playing Talib Kweli or something like that. You know?
Right.
I just want to be able to balance everything out. But the radio stations are not balancing everything out.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
You know? So that's where I'm at. I don't want people to give me the impression that, Grand Wizzard Theodore don't like rap music. No, I'm not sitting here saying I don't like rap music. I just want people to know the difference between rap music and hip hop music, which is two different things. You know?
Most definitely. That right there is very important. That's very important, man. Matter of fact, me and my man was just talking about that last week after the Grammys, and we were talking about the Kendrick Lamar, Macklemore situation, and I was asking, should hip hop just boycott the Grammys or just separate itself from it totally? Because I don't have a problem with Macklemore winning Grammys. I don't have a problem with him at all, but I felt that by with everything that Kendrick Lamar put in to making hip-hop last year, he deserved a Grammy. You know what I mean? And they didn't give him a Grammy at all. So I was asking if hip-hop community should just boycott those kind of situations. And my man was like, nah, what we need to do is have two different categories. Have a rap category and then have a hip-hop category. You know, put Future and them in the rap category, and put the Nas's and them in the hip hop category, and let's do it that way. And when he said that to me, I was like, you know what, that does make sense. It makes more sense than just boycotting the award itself. You know what I mean? But now we got to get them to be willing to do that. You know what I'm saying? So more people have to speak up about it and say, listen, we're not really happy with y'all just lumping us in as a whole as rap music. You know what I mean? Like you said, hip-hop is totally different. It's a totally different ideology. It's a different feel. It's a different subject matter. It's just different. I mean, both of them, we rap on both kind of records. But a hip-hop, like you said, an MC is one thing and a rap is another thing. And people need to start knowing that. You know what I mean? So hopefully...
Yeah, because it's like a lot of rap music is getting a lot of bad press.
Right.
A lot of negativity, a lot of glorifying drugs, glorifying a lot of violence, glorifying gang members.
Right.
That's one of the reasons why the Grammys don't want to touch none of that, because, you know, they feel that, oh, you know, they have all these award shows and all these guys are having these big fight melees, and, you know, people, a lot of negative attitudes and a lot of negative things going on backstage and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. They don't want to touch that. And they figure, you know, hip hop is you know, is African Americans and stuff like that, and we still trying to get across the other racial lines.
Right.
You know, the Grammys been here ever since.
Right.
You know.
No doubt.
And hip hop is a new entity, a new art form that's coming in. So until we are accepted, that's when they're going to start, you know, incorporating it into the Grammys. Because we have to understand that the Grammys is being done by other people, another entity.
Right.
You know, a very strong entity.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And they have a lot of power in this world. And we still trying to get across the racial barriers, and then at the same time, we are giving, you know, hip-hop is getting a bad rap as far as, like, you know, like I said earlier, people glorifying drugs, people calling women out of their name, you know, gang violence. Mm-hmm. You know, hip-hop is a lot of negative things are clamped onto hip-hop.
Right.
And a lot of these people and a lot of these companies don't want that rubbed off on them. You know, so that's one of the reasons why, you know, rap music is not, you know, incorporated into the Grammy because of the bad negativity that comes along with it.
Right. True.
You know, so what has to happen is, you know, the rap music has to be cleaned up, man. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that if like people like the Sugar Hill Gang, you know, Grandmaster Flash, and you know, stuff like that, and then you have the Crash Crew and Dougie Fresh and all that. Right. If these were the groups that was in the Grammys, that was going up against the Grammys now, I think it'd be a lot more Grammys given to hip hop.
Right.
Because, you know, of the clean style of Dougie Fresh and you know, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five and Cold Crush Brothers, the Fantastic Five. If all of these groups was to be going up against other people in the Grammys, I think it'd be a lot more Grammys given out. But like I said earlier, you know, being at rap, a lot of negativity things has come down with the rap music. These guys are getting into car accidents, people getting shot, and crews going up against crews, and glorifying drugs, and that's really negative, you know? Where you have these clean-cut R&B artists, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's probably why the Grammys hasn't really accepted hip-hop yet, because they're looking at all the negative things that's being, you know, that's being in the press right now.
Right.
So until rap cleans itself up, it's going to be really hard, man, for that to happen, man. You know, Kendrick Lamar, you know, was put in there because, you know, he sold a lot of records, man. He sold a lot of records.
Yeah.
You know, and he came out of Dr. Dre's camp and stuff like that. And then you look at Macklemore. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
His skin, you know, the audience that he's targeting, these guys were independent.
Right.
They were independent. So, you know, that's where it's at. So
they also ran on a pro-gay ticket, though.
Yeah. And then that's why a lot of people look forward to the BET Awards, to the Soul Train Awards. It's okay. Well, this is our people, you know.
Right.
I mean, you look at the Soul Train Awards, you look at the BET Awards, and look how many, you know, different ethnic groups that's getting awards.
Right.
You know, you had Justin Timberlake getting an award, then you had Robin Thicke getting an award.
Right.
And people like, you know, I mean, why these guys are getting awards from, you know, like, stuff like that? I mean, you know, people, I see in the papers, and people say, like, you know, how could you guys let Robin Thicke and how can you guys let Robin Thicke and Justin Timberlake take over R&B?
Right.
And I said, first of all, Robin Thicke and Justin Timberlake, their producers are black.
Right.
Their writers are black.
Right.
So how you gonna sit there and say, how could you let them take over R&B? Come on. I mean, people gotta, you gotta understand what you're talking about before you start going out there talking about stuff.
No doubt. No doubt. Well, I just want to thank my big bro, Grand Wizzard Theodore, for stopping by and hopping at your Ike boy. You know what I mean? You already know what it is, man. We do this every Saturday, 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern, noon to 3 p.m. Pacific time on WWRN Radio.us. Once again, it's your boy, Corey Drumz, man. Hoffa at me early.
WWRN. We're what radio needs.
Tune into the HoffaAtchaIKEBoy Radio Show every Saturday, 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern. That's noon to 3 Pacific time on WWRN Radio.us. HoffaAtchaIKEBoy!
The greatest ever done it. You can learn from it. Dope game ran it. Rap game running. Street cred hunted. Nerd turned D-boy, not genetic makeup. Baby, I'm a G-boy. Hashtag street boy. Wrong one to fuck with. Cross me at your own risk. Play to get back and trust this. I am far from average. To me, it ain't no such thing. Me against the world, so fuck it, I let my nuts hang. I've been known to bust bang. Kill it if the need be. I don't need an army when the smoke clears, he sees me. Rhyming at his finest. Unlike those vaginas that claim that they the real deal. Knowing I'm the highest. Top of the command chain. I am what the streets made. I am what the hood built. You were just a weak lame. Homicidal maniac with suicidal tendencies. You're more like a punk band. I'm more like a pedigree. A nigga you ain't seen yet. So y'all cannot describe me. I'm a freak of nature. Don't shit here surprise me. Money over everything except the nigga's manhood. I am not a prostitute. You don't understand hood. Fuck a nigga getting his unless he about to give me mine. Otherwise he prime beat. Shock him when I up the 9 and hit it with it 7 times. Fuck you thought I'm civilized? Welcome to the jungle, fool. It's only right I punish you. Nigga with an attitude. Feel like MC Ren felt. Quiet on the set, you funky bitch, you get your friends slipped. I give your game a black eye. Blame it on the black guy. I be on some nigga shit. I'm niggerish, so that's why. Guess what my religion is? This is what the business is. Exposure for you garbage ass rappers. You can witness this. Came to bang your game up. Pussies think they came up. Oh, you got a drop head? So now you think you famous? I hear it's dangerous and we don't know your name, cuz we don't even give a fuck. Rappers get it fucked up. Security say you nah, this they side job. They don't want no conflict. They don't want no problems. Nah.
I want this to be as offensive as I can fucking make it for these old ass punks that's running these record labels. You know, that's in the powerful positions to dictate what the black community hears and listens to. You know what I mean? I fucking hate that shit. Like, that shit pisses me off. Like, there's no fucking way that you can tell me that it's not a conspiracy against the blacks in hip-hop.
Hey, you got a problem, you can get it how you live, pussy nigga. I ain't flexing it, you see what it is, pussy nigga. Get wrong, get shot, get killed, pussy nigga. So what, you got all that money, but you still a pussy nigga. You ain't back there like you just be acting hard, pussy nigga. Every day I'm sucker ducking, trying to dart, pussy nigga. All we did was slang, crack and get paid, pussy nigga. Been the man ever since first grade, pussy nigga. Don't believe me, see me, try me, see what happened, pussy nigga. You be dissing, I be laughing, cause you just rapping, pussy nigga. No matter what, you never be me, pussy nigga. And see me, no matter what, I never be a pussy nigga.
I play a lot of games, but I ain't playing. They say a lot of things, but they ain't doing what they say. Don't get it fucked up. Them niggas scared, not me. Hold up, let me tell these motherfuckers something about me.
Hey, when they walk up on me, ask me what it is, my partner partner, I say number, bankhead and center heel, my partner. Him believer when we said they tried to kill my partner. That why he doing life, but he still my partner. Better get up out the section, you ain't one of my partner. Get on your ass for touching, they don't one of my partner. As Snoop, I'm the truth, like Trey, my partner. C-Dub, KT, yes, they my partner. Young Dro, Matt Boney, Big Country, my partner. They can talk, but they know better than to fuck with my partner. As a youngin', OG told me, do your thing, my partner. That why now my everything get hustle game, my partner.
Play a lot of games, but I ain't playing. They say a lot of things, but they ain't doing what they say. Don't get it fucked up. Them niggas scared, not me. Hold up, let me tell these motherfuckers something about me.
These niggas talk tough, but they know they don't want it. You see me racked up. It kinda fuck with you, don't it? Don't be a fool now. Boy, I leave you where you lay. And I got shooters, ain't no shred in what they do every day. Back in the day, my record wasn't getting played. I was trapping, riding dirty, getting paid. White cutlet, 5 keys in the back. Hey, let me tell you niggas something about that. My cousin Duke, the man, he got it work from the bay. And how much money he made, nobody know to this day. My Uncle Quint had the city sold up. He did 10, came back, I blowed up. Hey, that man that stand by me. At 16, all I wanted was a key. A bankroll and a apartment full of hoes. Hey, let me tell you something about me in case you didn't know.
Hey, I play a lot of games, but I ain't playing. They say a lot of things, but they ain't doing what they say. Don't get it fucked up. Them niggas scared, not me. Hold up, let me tell these motherfuckers something about me.
DJ Opie.
First I bought the bricks in, then I bought the pounds up. These niggas is still mad cause I tore the town up with the 357s and the 4-pounders. And it's sad cause they just wanna be around us. Yeah, cause they respect the brother. I'm in a new Audi R8, reflect the color. Gray with metallic, Kush with the haze, make a salad. Put it in a Dutch or a chalice. My team is the phallus. Lay you on the floor like a pallet and crush your skull with a mallet. Never do a slop, spend everything with Poppy. Ride for my niggas cause at the end I know they got me.
First I hit it with Bonita, then I cut the dope in the bundles like the dust that I stashed in the freezer. Broke niggas move they shit cheaper cause it's weaker. But snipe shit raw like he spit it to a feature. Shit get deeper like Ren with a Visa, with a fresh new heater and a Lex 2-seater. Life's a bitch so it's death when you meet her, but I leave them stretched out from the bars through the speakers. Poke your chest out cause it's hard when you meet us. It's D-block, treat us like the mob when you greet us. Old school like Adidas, the shell top split through. Niggas know the model, full pipes and a pistol.
Ivan Drago, leaning out the Murcielago. Police looking like the goddess Pablo. Diamonds on my wrist, hand on the 5th. I'm old school nigga like the pick with the fist. I'm so cold it's hot, the curse and the gift. Louis Duffel flying out of JFK. I feel like Pusha T, how I be with the yay. $1 million brain, $1 billion lane. I buy another house before $1 million chain. I save cash money like I'm trying to be Wayne. Don, painkillers in the Dutch. Yak in the bitch, nigga don't want much.
Yeah. Block the corridor, call the coroner. The drama's over, can't you feel the euphoria? A warrior, you cowards getting cornier and cornier. We don't play games, never would we ever toy with you. Can't with you niggas, so my answer to niggas. Take it for a swim, throw his ass in the river. My lord, y'all bitches all fraud to me though. Never banged out, we launched torpedo. Niggas still on paper, he reported to PO. Then jump in the Lamb and we off to these shows. Play my cards right, never go see a hoe. Or catch me in the crib, compromise like, oh shit. Bitch, what you got me into? My goons will be here with the metal utensils like pop, 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 pop. You don't hear screams or you hear them shots.
Taking you off here, say he gotta get got. Nigga violated, so he gotta get got. Vaccinate, nigga, get your body that shot. Handle that shit off top. Taking you off here, said he gotta get got. Nigga violated, so he gotta get got. Vaccinate, nigga, get your body that shot. Handle that shit off top. Look, I'm taking you off.
Don't bring scared business around me. Nigga bleed just like us. I flood the cold street with your hot blood. Was mad, now he's steaming. Your soul in limbo. Right there on the cement. The ghost of a bitch ass nigga. Casper, nigga, I'm the worst demon you could ever ask for. Don't conjure me up. You burning hell like I put a bomb to your truck. Insidious when I creep on a nigga enough. Machine dot, breathe dot, gunpowder lungs. Powerball money off rap. Basking in the lime green light. Come and get your ass whipped. On cameras, there's no tapping out on that concrete canvas. We don't do the body locks. Fuck a sleeper hole, you sleepy from a headshot. My gun don't premature nut. It busts at the exact time.
Taking you off it. Say he gotta get got. Nigga violated, so he gotta get got. Vaccinate, nigga, get your body that shot. Handle that shit off top. Taking you off it. Said he gotta get got. Nigga violated, so he gotta get got. Vaccinate, nigga, get your body that shot. Handle that shit off top. I'm taking you off it. Say he gotta get got. Nigga violated, so he gotta get got. Vaccinate, nigga, get your body that shot. Handle that shit off top. Taking you off it. Said he gotta get got. Nigga violated, so he gotta get got. Vaccinate, nigga, get your body that shot. Handle that shit off top. I'm taking you off it.
Can't count money no more. If it ain't right, it ain't right. Zip the bag up. MMG. Drop it right there. Yeah.
I got these niggas hating on me, but I don't give a fuck because they bitches waiting on me. I'm just counting all this money and buying all these hammers. So when these niggas play, I let my shooters go bananas. Diamonds flashing like a camera. My whip sound like a monster. My bitch got on that shit, she got $1 million sponsor. These niggas getting sick, somebody call a doctor. Cause all this blood dripping, 20 racks, I Louboutana. I go Dolce and Gabbana, Gucci, Louis, Prada. Fly sign, why sucks, boy, I got a lot of Madrid and Cabanas, that's where they probably find us. Jumping off the jet like sayonara to Yana.
I spoil them bitches, I employ them niggas. Wipe my ass with them riches like it's some toilet tissue. Fuck with a winner, Minks in a winner. Philadelphia millionaire, Meek be that nigga. Yo niggas hating, my niggas ballin'. Poppin' bands, counting dollars, buying the Magnum bottles. My bitch is patient, yo bitch is born. Fuck that Friday night, we both woke up that Sunday morning.
Young nigga, a lot of cash, bad bitch, a lot of ass. Lamborghini kinda fast, it got these haters kinda mad. Made me bring them sticks out, AK with the comma ass. These niggas is kinda nice, which means that they kinda ass. I be on all kinds of shit, boy, I get all kinds of cash. Monday I'ma with my J's, Tuesday in my Prada bag. Wednesday I go Louboutin, they say how you been, I say doing fine, bitch, I ball hard like two LeBrons. I hit the booth, no suit and tie, I'm Superman. My bitch is super fly. I make a hate, don't wanna kill herself. Suicide. A nigga play with me, he know it's do or die. Cause I got a Big Mac, and that bitch be super size. Rolling with 100 goons, boy, I got 100 Jews. About to fuck 100 hoes, all them bitches coming soon. Tell them that I'm coming now, tell them I'm a comic coon. Boy, my shit be super hot, I name my album Summer June.
I spoil them bitches, I employ them niggas. Wipe my ass with them riches like it's some toilet tissue. Fuck with a winner, Minks in a winner. Philadelphia millionaire, Meek be that nigga. Yo niggas hating, my niggas ballin'. Poppin' bands, counting dollars, buying the Magnum bottles. My bitch is patient, yo bitch is born. Fuck that Friday night, we both woke up that Sunday morning.
Who got it with Rose? About to meet Jose. He said that working. I was like, okay. She said, give me money. I was like, no way. She got mad and text my phone. It ain't no work if it ain't no pay. I'm like, be gone, bitch. Be gone, bitch. I pop a perk, turn on my own switch. Them bitches ain't on that. Nigga, cause they on this. You put them on money and I put them on dick. Really though.
I spoil them bitches, I employ them niggas. Wipe my ass with them riches like it's some toilet tissue. Fuck with a winner, Minks in a winner. Philadelphia millionaire, Meek be that nigga. Yo niggas hating, My niggas ballin', poppin' bands, counting dollars, buying the Magnum bottles. My bitch is patient, your bitch is born. Fucked her that Friday night, we both woke up that Sunday morning.
I'm still a rider, I'm still rolling. A nigga still holding, still that's how I'm on it. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. You a sucker for love, nigga, I'm money maker. I'm still a bonner, I'm still ballin'. That's 5 times I ain't picked up your bitch, still callin'. I'm super ghetto, I'm still with the shit. Still pass the steel to my nigga Hillary. We still mob, niggas still stop. Still deal after deal, shit is no problem. He still up, she ain't shit. Get up, pair of lubricants, she suck a dick. It's still real, niggas still will kill. Told the still, bitch, don't swill, get your cat bill. The Mac fill, black talents, hollow tips, copper tops, get your ass pop, watch your body drop. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. I'm still a rider, I'm still rolling. A nigga still holding, still that's how I'm on it. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. You a sucker for love, nigga, I'm money maker.
I'm clean as a motherfucker, still getting my hands dirty. Bitches, they wanna fuck. Grab a glass, you looking thirsty. See, I'm a gangster, you soft as arms and singers. I'm at a wall with the banker, in the club with the shanker. Mask on Long Ranger, scope on the K Long Ranger. Rather be alive and rich than die and be famous. Live my life in the fast lane, I crash into anything. I ain't here to entertain when I let them bullets sing. Them zone rider gang, slap the fuck out you nigga. Tryna pull out your pistol when you know that you're lame. You're chasing these bitches instead of chasing your paper. Niggas taking your bitches while they taking your paper. I'm gone.
You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. I'm still a rider, I'm still rolling. A nigga still holding, still that's how I'm on it. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper.
Yo, fuck that
you
bitch,
a sucker for love, nigga, I'm money maker.
She on my leg like a little kid. She hump my leg like a horny bitch. Pit bull in the skirt, yeah, I'm a magnet. Now I ain't running after no broad, she stuck on my dick. I'm a different breed, blame it on my jeans. Money in my jeans pocket, turn her eyes green. She seeing dollar signs, I'm seeing reasons why I never had to stress no pussy. I'm one of a kind. Pretty nigga with a gorgeous gun. You die a beautiful death, pull a stunt. Look, they ain't a bitch more dime than me. The thirst is real, she knocking over drinks to get next to me. Why
you chase the hoes, I chase the paper. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. I'm still a rider, I'm still rolling. A nigga still holding, still that's how I'm on it. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. You a sucker for love, nigga, I'm money maker.
Ghetto nigga, still a pick a penny up. You outside chasing them hoes, throwing your henny up. Little homie loading the semi up. Catch them all after the club, tell them to ante up. Anyway, each and every day I'm looking for a better way. You owe me, you better pay. Ghost, let the Beretta spray. Hood one uncut dope and some better yay. I ain't chasing pussy, never have. Hustle hard, take a break, run and get some head and ass. Still riding, still rolling, still need a mask. Still popping, still slinging, still need the cash.
You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. I'm still a rider, I'm still rolling. A nigga still holding, still that's how I'm on it. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. You chase the hoes, I chase the paper. You a sucker for love, nigga, I'm money maker.
You are now listening to a Scottzilla production. Don't be trying to steal this nigga's beat, T. Get your own.
Greatest of all times,
You ain't even close to them, unless your name is G Rapper Rakim. You ain't even up in the top 10, except on a list that's full of rap dudes that act the most feminine. Y'all do be kissing dudes on some gay shit. A spade is a spade, a fag is a fag. Y'all niggas is bitch. Bocce boys that get your bong holes ripped. You should invest in the butt plug to cover up your post-anal drips. I can see it in your eyes. You's a fairy with wings on. Your crew's full of puppets that you just string along. I'm coming at you niggas. I ain't talking about sneeze though. You steady sucking dick, no pause. Get off your knees, ho. The game changed and I don't get it. Cause it's obvious, y'all dudes be on that homo shit and I ain't with it. This might get me blacklisted, yeah, I might be bugging, but I'ma always tell the truth, so fuck it. Listen, it's the return of the Romans and Greeks on the island of Lesbos. That's just a bunch of mooks and freaks, popping pills, getting touchy-feely, not caring Mr. or Mrs. Caligula's theory. That's how y'all rock now, y'all niggas do full of cop now. Designer drug taking, clay aching, y'all just over the top now. J. Edgar Hoovers, loose booty dudes with all the fruity maneuvers. I'm tired of your bullshit, so I'ma speak on it. Push you out the closet, my nigga. Your stomach full of cum, go vomit, my nigga. All the mushrooms got you bugging out. Plus you got your baby father tongue in your mouth. Fuck y'all faggots. With all the strange loving, you probably carry the package. Setting the wrong example for kids, you dumb bastards. Got them looking up to you punks and dope addicts. I'm here to set it straight and eliminate the magic. Ain't nothing cool about it and there's shit you could do to me. Truthfully, I bet you disgracing the gay community. Next thing I hear about you, hopefully, is your eulogy. Only way I lose to anybody's if there was two of me. And even then, I still won't fall. Cause me and me will wind up teaming up and systematically kill all y'all. Rap versions of Boy Georges. Ricky Martin sings serenades to Frank Ocean. Man, fuck how you feel. Somebody should've taught you right from wrong. Too many sons without a father. Now y'all Cisco kids and wearing a thong. Flame dawn, you a hot mess. Victoria's telling all your secrets said behind doors. You wearing a dress. And them homos got you growing breasts. So I guess you want a uterus and ovaries next to change your sex. And wanna trade your Y chromosome to an X and get that Adam's apple out of your neck. Nigga, it's the return of the Romans and Greeks on the island of Lesbos. Y'all just a bunch of mooks and freaks. Popping pills, getting touchy-feely. Not caring Mr. or Mrs. Caligula's theory. That's how y'all rock now. Y'all niggas do full of cop now. Designer drug taking, clay aching. Y'all just over the top now. J. Edgar Hoovers, loose booty dudes with all your fruity maneuvers. I'm tired of your bullshit. Drums. The original Ike boy. Yeah. It's my turn. Skyzilla.
You nigga, we that word in the curb. Know you heard about us to the birds and the powder. Now we splurge and devour, flip furs in the prowler. Excursion is louder, down to the third power. Head surgeon in the shower, correct. Fuck a connect, now we surge in the power. A turd on you cowards, I'm bout it. Grab blocks, I had a block in a box, emerging with flowers. Penthouse suite deep, with bourbon in the tower. Nigga eating good, spices and nerves in my chowder. Chamois in the cup, my jammy in my gut. Rolling big with some bitches from Miami in the cut. Shit ain't over till a nigga leave with a Grammy in the truck. Anteing up, Luke bitches fanning me with bucks. And God we trust winning. Crush linen, Dutch spinning, buck bending with a drug bug pinning. We cop drops, niggas can't even touch lemons.
twirling in furs, murdering curves. 90 miles an hour through the city and burbs. If you don't get what you want, then take what you deserve. If they don't give you heaven, give them hell, baby, you heard? Keep twirling in furs, murdering curves. 90 miles an hour through the city and burbs. If you don't get what you want, then take what you deserve. If they don't give you heaven, give them hell, baby, you heard? I'm that type cat, get your bitch hijacked. Ask how your shit sound, try whack, get hijacked. Jammed up, sawed off, get blammed up and hauled off. As I set my hoes down in the Waldorf Astoria, you can see me win or you can see the coroner. Utica, hallway loiterer, package in my hand, avoiding the boys in the unmarked van, serving the fiends something dark tan. Shut the fuck up, my hands are parallel, park your man. You turn your crew, if not the bullet holes will burn through. Pepper your frame, my niggas carry weapons and chains, refreshing your dame, and checking with game, respecting my name. Wise Peter Pimp, sleeves is Nick, collar is lamb. I'm all about a whole dollar fam. Crocodiles with the gum sole, special ed, dumb flow. Don't make me and my uncle load the rifles up in Hunt Street. Twirling in furs, murdering curves. 90 miles an hour through the city and burbs. If you don't get what you want, then take what you deserve. If they don't give you heaven, give them hell, baby, you heard? Keep twirling in furs, murdering curves. 90 miles an hour through the city and burbs. If you don't get what you want, then take what you deserve. If they don't give you heaven, give them hell, baby, you heard? Yeah, Wise Peter Pimp, yeah. And my Uncle G Rap, what up, Uncle? What up, Uncle? You know what I'm talking about?
Always trying to doubt a nigga right here. I ain't never really lost nothing, man. Dame said I'm buggy cause I wanna fight B-Hop. I said I'll fuck him up after 2 months of detox. Besides that, 8 mil from Reebok. I take him to the ballpark, that's 33 shots. He telling me I need 9. He must not remember young killer that hustled in his weed spot when he had the black legs and I boost treetops. Somebody talk about him, then they would've got a speed knot. This is when me and Hud sorta ran the G-spot. Older niggas left and we came in with green tops. Listen here, so you got my vision clear. Never for a pro, but I made niggas disappear. Niggas know not to fuck with me. Word. And my record is sucker free. This money, I've been making it work. So 8-track, let's take them to church. They don't hear me though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fight my way to the top of the food chain to be a vegetarian. I get my own. Bank is a place that'll lend you money if you prove you don't need it, know what I mean? My parents got high, no lie, it's no shame. A product of dust, lust, and cocaine. Still cool with some niggas though that sniff cane. That grow weed, that grow hair like Rogaine. Heartless to the core, feel no pain. That's models, hood rats, old flames. This niggas haters famous, no names. Street fighter, I throw flames. On the strip, no strippers. But she sucking the tip, I might tip her. Understood in my hood, that's the way we go. You can't comprehend or understand the ratio. From a baby, yo, Pop got no money for milk, the 380 blow. Up, away we go. No cash to help out your lady, yo, or look out for baby bro. Should I rob a bank? Tell me something, yes, go, maybe no. What I do next, get crackhead fellatio. They thought I was slow like radio. A couple years later, though, they heard me on the radio. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Killer. 8-track. Know what I'm saying? It's heartfelt. Killer Kim in the building. If you set
what the game been missing.
Something incredible that's about to take place.
Kim got the shit pop.
Holla. Real life shit. What you gonna do, Dane? Go get that money, set that up, man.
Get the official HoffaAtchaIKEBoy mobile app at HoffaAtchaIKEBoy.com. That's HoffaAtchaIKEBoy.com. And go mobile with your Ike boy. Hoffat.
I make it hot. You ready? This is how we do. I see you, Dre. Motown. Turn me up a little bit. Big Lou. Yes, like that. 9-6. Love like yours and mine comes one
mutual. Oh, baby. Ain't nobody ever made me feel the way I feel about you. So tell me that you feel the same way I do. Girl, I love you. I want you, babe. And all that I do is think about you all the time. Think about you.
There's something about you that make me tell my friends they don't understand. No, they don't know your style with your high profile, the flyest thing in town. You know how I do, and you know how I flow. And I get your name and number, 'cause I like you sweet, and I take care of you, and the way you do your thing, baby, bring it on, and swing it this way. You stay on my mind, think about you all the time. Got to get to know you well. If you kiss, then I won't tell. You stay on my mind, think about you all the time. Got to get to know you well. If you kiss, then I won't tell. Kiss me, oh, hold me. I say, squeeze me, oh, kiss me, check it out. Follow me, many miles. 1, 2, check it out. Let me break it down. This track is nasty like Panaga. Word to mommy, I like Joe, but he's sloppy. Dad, Poppy got a brand new bag. For real, I take and kill O'Neal like Shaq. Chad, ask Michael Jackson who's bad. He says I am, but the queen I drag. Dag, I'm bad enough to let my pants sag. I be in Vegas where 702 EA. Check it out. Give me what I want. Give me what I need. I like you squeeze about your side. Look out, so fly. When you do your thing, so fly. I love your pretty round eyes. Swing it this way. Here's what I want you to do for me. Baby, hold me. Stroke it, baby, stroke it, baby. Work it, baby, work it, baby. Stroke it. There is something I want you, I need you.
You're caught up in the game. It's funny how the money changed things. Girl, you got me up in court now, trying to get all of my dough. Better flip what you've been getting, cause you ain't gon' get no more. I got the baby mama drama, and I'm the one who make you scream and holler. Yeah, trying to get me for my dollars. Ain't nothing but that baby mama drama. Baby mama drama, yeah, yeah, yeah. Make you scream and holler. Ooh, reaching for my bottle. Ain't nothing but that baby mama drama. That's it. I'm sick of your shit. I'm about to bring it to you, got to handle it. I'm about to flip, but I don't wanna lose my cool. Believe me, you don't wanna see me break fool. Straight wild out, bitch, you don't know what I'm about. So go get your peoples, I straight run up in his mouth. See, back on Black Street, shit was sweet, but now I'm so low, you on Modo, tryna try me and your girl, shit. You got me up in court now, tryna get all of my dough. You took out the window in my Benzo, and I just can't take it no more. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
From my own kids. Ain't nobody trying to keep me from your damn kids. Sick of your ass faking jacks. Whatever, nigga. That's why I had to take the bins back. Nigga, that piece of shit. You got my ass up in court. You damn right. Guess you forgot about all that other shit I bought. What shit? Didn't forget about that shit you kept. Yeah, but right. That's okay. I'll take it out of your next month's check. What? Shit. I got drama. Drama? Damn right, drama. Motherfucker, let me tell you something about drama. What the fuck you talking to? Your ass do blow up and go platinum.
Damn, I'ma blow up.
When you go platinum, I go platinum.
Bitch, you crazy.
When you get paid, I get paid.
This my shit. What the fuck is you talking about?
Now it's He looking for your ass, motherfucker. So what you need to do is watch your step and keep biting those checks. See what I'm saying? I ain't playing.
Trick ass bitch.
Did last night. I came home, say around 2:45, still so high, hypnotized in a trance from this body, so buttery brown and tantalizing. You would have thought I needed help from this feeling that I felt. So shook, I had to catch my breath. Oops, there goes my shirt up over my head. Oh my. There goes my skirt dropping to my feet. Oh my, ooh, some kind of touch caressing my legs. Oh my, ooh, I'm turning red. Who could this be? I tried and I tried to avoid, but this thing was happening. Swallow my pride, let it ride and parted, but this body felt just like mine. I got worried, I looked over to the left, a reflection of myself. That's why I couldn't catch my breath. Oops, there goes my shirt up over my head. Oh my, oh my. Oops, there goes my skirt dropping to my feet. Oh my, oh my. Ooh, some kind of touch caressing my legs. Oh my, oh my. Ooh, I'm turning red. Who could this be? I looked over to the left.
I was looking so good I couldn't reject myself.
I looked over to the left.
I was feeling so good I had to touch myself.
I looked over to the left.
I was eyeing my thighs, but a pecan brown.
I looked over to the left.
Coming out of my shirt and then my skirt came down.
Oops, there goes my shirt up over my head. Oh my, oh my. Oops, there goes my skirt dropping to my feet. Oh my, oh my. Ooh, some kind of touch caressing my legs. Oh my, oh my. Ooh, I'm turning red. Who could this be? Oops, there goes my shirt up over my head. Oh my, oops, there goes my skirt dropping to my feet. Oh my, ooh, some kind of touch caressing my legs. Oh my, ooh, I'm turning red. Who could this be?
is crazy. This is just crazy, like baby. I feel like I knew you. This chemistry is so beautiful.
Soul, Chicago's own. Hey, yo, call, talk to me.
This is all so crazy, cause I love my baby, and I do anything that she wants to make her happy. It's the way she holds me, and the way she hugs me, got me rushing home, can't hardly wait to have her near me. And I can't seem to get her off of my mind. Just like a diamond or some kind of precious treasure. And it's never too much, cause I love her so much. Cause you know that I'm the only one who's gonna treat you like I do. What you need, tell me girl. Know that it's guaranteed. I'll give you, I'll give you what you like, need to do, like to be. Yeah! When you call me papi, but it seems like baby, but you've been seeing another chico. And baby, you know that he can't go down like me. But you know that the nigga can't freak like me. So mommy, tell me one little thing. How deep is your love for me? Tell me what it's gonna be. Do you see yourself the way that you like me on the low, so your friends won't know me? Puerto Rican, I see the way you wiggle it, the way you move your body. He can't make it get wetter than me, but I bet you keep telling you he better than me. Ooh, you know that he can't go down like me. You know that he ain't no freak like me. So baby, tell me one little thing. How deep is your love for me? Ooh, yeah. Tell me what it's gonna be. Ooh, yeah. Like me on the low, so your friends sing it again. And all the exes that you keep on loving me. But mommy, you know there will never be a chico white like Cisco. So I'm alone.
Te extraño mucho. Ven aquí, mi papi morenito, y dámelo duro. Dámelo, papi chulo.
I don't believe in love, cause I can't feel no pain. Been with so many dudes, it just don't feel the same. I don't believe in you, your album sales ain't true. I believe strippers should get health insurance too. Don't believe that you gon' leave her for me at that award show, tweeting out your selfie. I don't believe that you call yourselves doing me. Haven't I been through enough? Why can't you let me be? I don't believe that God took my aunt from me, and I'm just crying cause I don't believe in nothing, nothing. Pray to God that'll show me something, something, cause I feel nothing. I don't believe I'm single to this day. I don't believe in much, but I still pray. I don't believe the Grammys didn't nominate me. I'm a little ratchet, but my music's everything. I don't believe my best friend stole from me. I don't believe my sister cares for me. Make me a mother, but not make me a wife. Never make me smile, but always make me cry. It don't work out, but I gotta try. And I'm just crying cause I don't believe in nothing, nothing. Pray to God that'll show me something, something, cause I feel nothing.
HoffaAtchaIKEBoy Radio Show every Saturday, 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern. That's noon to 3 Pacific time on WWRN Radio.us. Negro! The headbanger! The headbanger! The headbanger! The headbanger! The headbanger! The headbanger! By the Smith gang rock!
Crank the boom boxes, my sound knock from blocks as I chill. In bust grills, you take snapshots of a maniac. Dressed in black, the right I'm strapped. Did you play me too close?
Slow down and catch a cat.
Cause I don't play games and outlaw like Jesse James. The hell with the bitches in the so-called fame. Strictly biz the hard. Yeah. As I climb chart, bustin' heads daily as I compose like Mozart. Just stand, say your man, damn. Why him? ZO1 Targa, 560 bins. I'm sinking mad deep, no shorts and no sleep. I'm bugged like a tap phone, hard like concrete. So get a grip and don't slip or catch a slip of the infrared aimed at your head as I blast my target. The Bozak, I'm ripping flows that make an MC stop and chill and say he's all that. Hardcore, no R&B singer, roll with the hit squad. Down with the headbanger.
Headbanger! The headbanger! The headbanger! The headbanger! The headbanger! The headbanger! The headbanger!
Break it down. Surprise and wonder where I've been working, but sounds making danger and black birds chirping. A real Damien Omen possessed by the devil. You dig the rhythm and I'll play the running rebel. Change my style so I can freak the funk. Yo, past the Philly, his squad spark the blunt. I got the power to ramshack a stadium. Even Julie Brown, the Palladium. Yo, I'm from the boondocks, so I know it's the flavor. Sometimes I curse, but now I show behavior. EPMD, yo, is in this to win this. A brand new LP, so mind your business. No joking, I'm getting paid fully. You wanna buy the cassette? Stop by Sam Goody. Yo, where's my hoodie? I wanna be hard and cause some ruckus. Talk with the B-boys, slang and blast some suckers. Walk like an Egyptian, but pack on my steel. Bust some go to court, make my own appeal. As taught as a kid or told, never talk to a stranger. Cause I could be a headbanger.
Headbanger! Yeah! The headbanger! What the headbanger? What the headbanger? What the headbanger? What the headbanger? What the headbanger?
K-Solo! I'm the original rap criminal. My shot, spell spray, duck means my trigger finger's digital. My gun don't make men admit they should dip when I get mad and pissed cause I can make them my target. Ragging them, tagging them, dragging them, adding hollow point rhymes in my mic. Shows me the result of a magnum. So back up off me as a clip for Uzis and guns and then your faggot's gonna off me. I'm sure you know the deal of my knock-em box. I knock punks out quick like a Van Holyfield. More rhymes and music's my solution. Subscribers of my style, here's a contribution. Let's say you want a Chevrolet and parking them seats like cars and driving them seats away. Tanks can be full. Two rappers wanna tempt me. I'll break the stairship and leave them empty. Cause they can't go, so I'ma call a hotel truck to go tow truck you each sideshow. Back on the scene is the incredible one-man team. When I get mad, I turn green. The fugitive's gone, peace. I'm out of here later, and here's a finger to all your non-moving spectators.
Headbanger! Headbanger! Headbanger!
fix you up, I take a hit from a split, then I get biz with the new cut. Because I can jam like Teddy if you let me. A good fellow, but still rugged like Joe Pesci. My style is mad funker to the delic with the irrelevant shit that I kick back, flip, send me full bitch. Deduct, then I dip, then I switch. You an incredible nigga with the nickel 9 on the hip. I always got played by a honey dip, but now I'm on the money tip, so now I call the honey dip honey bitch. And swing hardcore because that's where I come from. I rock you like Chubb and burn scrubs like a dum-dum. Remember Red Man, last album I was hardcore, now I'm back to tear the frame out your ass crack. Cause I get rep with the tech, with the blend of my wet. And what you see is what you get, and what you're getting is your ass kick. Nigga, hit you with the funkified figure, like A+ funk type stuff in your back trunk pump. Yes, the Red Man, that's what they call me. Wicked with the style, you think I have cerebral palsy, like cause I freak the style's crazy. Lullaby a stupid ass. Rockabye, baby. The funkadelic devil hit your ass with the level from the new school, and still holding my jewel. The headbanger, 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 hey crack, hey crack.
A nigga run shit like track meets. When blacks meet in the back streets, my gag greets niggas that don't recognize my rap sheet. The facts beat. The ruck rains like the weather. Plus rock make cops throw glocks down like heather. Niggas better be ahead of me. Tryna flow steadily. Ain't even know my pedigree. That's my word, bitch ass niggas is heard. Cause half of the time, half of they rhymes are absurd. I serve. Justice must this be the answer. For my gun to click. Terminal like cancer. And the answer. Rock and rock for what thou. Now how the fuck did you come up with that style? Sing songs with 6 packs, that's when I smoke 7. Sacks of cess make rock bust caps at the reverend. So chill chicken, for I choose to chastise, bruise, batter, and baptize bitches and bums with blood from black eyes when I slap guys.
Send that guy to rock this monster. Stomp you, split them in half, divide and conquer. I want ya
to test the irrational inflicts. The rock pounds the ground while rock shakes the
grits. The rock slide, I'm crushing your pride by surprise. It be the bummy jabs and the vote the fat vibe. It's remarkable, like the little rascals. If I'm being polite, I'm scheming like Eddie Haskell's. Don't let me catch you and have to bring the wrath through. Don't ask, fool. Sure, I sell you a new ass crap. And if you think a nigga's cocky, I dare any 10 of you to come and try to stop me. Rock me a champion soldier, fold you like coffee. Tell them wipe your mouths and your bitch back up off me. Move on, please, cause Frosty and Dutch might provoke the cops or choke your pops if we smoke a lot high.
When I flow like the Nile River, that's when I deliver. Enough slugs to your chest, making your whole body shiver. Niggas wonder why the irrational guard rock be flipping. Like I was very Loretton with 9s that be wetting. Your section, when niggas step in my arena, bound to see a nigga like rock buckshots and catch misdemeanors. I'm similar to none, son, that be my steed. So flee for your fucking face, double jeopardy.
All praise me. Rock, I rulin' hip-hop fools that get dropped. If I'm got the balls to stand when I'm licking shots. If not, I got the bright red dot station on top of the fofo to blow your fucking face in. Jason ain't half as scary as the derriere kicker. Mr. Flipstar, there he is, too late I hit ya. If you don't think I make your block ache. Next time I come through with the beat, yo, Joe, that I break a snaker. Get skinned in the wind. Shame my boot camp name and rock must have been. Burn your bitch ass with 10 nails in my military jail. Make all that diesel shit you pop and turn frail. But like Iron, I pump sled into your body punk. Or I pump pellets if I got my pump shotty. Why these cats always asking for shit them not want? Get your shit bumped, be crippled for months and don't front fucking punk. We don't give a what. We don't give a wiggy what.
am not what you thought. I am all seeing. I am the top of New York. This is Empire State Boy shit. I endorse balance in the worst form. Bring it on. I am flawed. I am more than your worst nightmare. I am the devil on my level. You can never be G's. I am God. I am perplexing, mind-boggling hard. I am the infamous Mobb Deep. And who are y'all? Who are you? Nobody. What are we? Everything. A rapper in the hip-hop game. Wish to be R.I.P. Grand Wizzard of the 16s that bust like elephant guns in long magazines. I shine, illuminate. Yeah, my aura is awesome. Illuminati is us. We are the origin of all enlightenment. These pirates stole our shit, so now you know. Skulls and bones, scalpel, scalp you. Skin a pussy alive or they find this dude. Skull and bones, skull and bones, skull and bones, skull and bones. Red box cutter, I will box cut you. Do you like Dom? All they find is your skull and bones, skull and bones, skull and bones, skull and bones. Yeah. I am not what you assume. I am a fucking terror when you ever make a move. I am angel dust smoke. Please light up my fuse. These niggas is pussy. Word of mommy, I will do. Niggas filthy. I am really the things that I rap. You just a custody. Trust me, you don't want that. I am Ron Artez, Jermaine O'Neal. Fuck a fan up bloody. All they gon' do is tell. I be all knowing. You niggas structures ain't built. Use a gang of glass Joes. I will shatter and kill. R.I.P. Grand Wizzard of the 16s that spit like 47s and 50 cals. I bang, I shine, illuminate. Yeah, my aura is awesome. Illuminati is us. We are the origin of all enlightenment. These pirates stole our shit, so now you know. Skulls and bones, scalpel, scalp you. Skin a pussy alive or they find this dude. Skull and bones, skull and bones, skull and bones. Skull and bones, red box cutter, I will box cut you. Do you like Dom? All they find is your skull and bones, skull and bones, skull and bones, skull and bones.
One, two, one, two, one, two.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll all rise for the national anthem of the world. It's Lord Tariq and Peter Gunn. Deja vu. Get your ass out to stage.
New York to the heart, but got love for all. Lie and die in the fire where I learned the ball. Uptown is the place where I lay my dome. On the streets of the Bronx where my family roam. Oh damn it, we home. Peter got a player haters can feel the flame for my heater. I never really liked to play a fool like that, but I love to succeed. See foes fall flat, splat like deja vu. And I got another clip down a deja crew. I said pissed out, Don P, Mo with the pissed out. Just cause I'm pissy don't mean you should miss out. Keep them in the 50s and hundreds all arranged. Anything less than that, you keep the change. Not filthy rich, but I'm barely broke. Blessed with flows that keep you hooked like dope. Friends call me guns, sons call me trife. Cause I'm quick to slide off and slide this up in your wife. And that's life, you should learn how to treat her. I guarantee Peter knows how to eat the end. Is in the Bronx, call me Lex, cause I push a Lex, and I rock a Rolex, and I lounge on Lex, and I love sex, and I wave on sets that be trying to flex, like Dex. God rest your soul, but when you're playing cards with guns, it ain't no time to fold. Ho, New York dudes got crazy game, but out of town, it's all the same. Brooklyn, crazy loot. That's because when it's beat, they ain't scared to shoot. Harlem, know how to play. Mac the 600, getting crazy pay. Cause out of Queens got shit on lock. Strapped with the running up in your spot.
But if it wasn't for the Bronx, this rap probably never would be going on. So tell me where you from.
Uptown, baby, we gets down, baby. For the crown, baby.
Now if it wasn't for the Bronx, this rap probably never would be going on. So tell me where you from.
Uptown, baby, Uptown, baby, we gets down, baby. I'm for the crown, baby.
Yo, the RM80 is parked in a lot right next to the Mercedes. Keep the heat cocked for these blocks that are shady. You're crazy if you walk around thinking gravy. Stop me? Maybe. I'm living life flawless. Making big investments on them A-class flawless. It's callers. I'm comfortable like Recaro. 2/4 of my life, walking roads tight and narrow. Deep thoughts which I abide by. Puffing high, got my mind's eye. Point sharper than an arrow. Getting high, keep your eye on a sparrow. Riches like the Pharaoh. Bought a new 5 with the snitches for the trunk full of ammo. Keep my toes close than most. Cause keep their own shadow. And I strap for my foes like a saddle. I rock stones, other rock gravel. Talk shit, whatever have you. I'm from Soundview, Bronx most wanted. Front get confronted. Player we rolling deep in the 1.500s. Like Big Eye, Red Eye, mad. You step outside and get blooded. Have your whole block flooded with the Bronx, it's a warning. Storm in, guns out from dusk till dawn. And it's on, no doubt. Keep an eye on your when I'm roaming about. And put an eye on your lip. Watch your mouth. I'm from the Bronx. Wipe your feet when you step in my house. Cause you's a small time about a half an ounce now.
New York got crazy game. But out of town, it's all the same. Brooklyn, crazy loot. That's because when it's beef, they ain't scared to shoot. Harlem, how to play. Back to 600, getting crazy pay. Out of Queens, got shit on lock. Strapped with the running up in your spot.
But if it wasn't for the Bronx, this rap probably never would be going on. So tell me where you from.
Uptown, baby. We gets down, baby. I'm for the crown, baby.
Uptown, baby. We get down, baby. For the crown, baby.
Named Giuliani, you could try to blind me, analyze but can't define me. My mind's divine, heavily entwined with Gandhi's far from feeble. I leave your nostrils hard to breathe through, cause my cerebrals are more of a high plane than the Hebrews. My mic devotion brings out my deepest emotions. Overdosing, wannabes posting, sending them through convulsions. Too hard to follow. You took a bite but couldn't swallow. Your mind's boggled, but I'm as deep as Donald Goines novels. My whole persona's kinda laid back like a recliner. And since I'm honor, I've been fucking with marijuana. Wavy here, my skin got a money getting clear. Strictly men is weird, macking off again is fear. So where it all begins is here. Destiny and me finally meet. So how could I be weak? I'm rather unique. I'm on some flip shit, ready to let my clip spit dramatical. Vocals release shells like automatics. Do music's magical, causing any battles to be tragical, child. Got a style sick as hell, sicker than sickle cell anemia. Slaughter your circulatory like leukemia. Feel velocity, who want parts of me? Ambitious, mad, malicious, cause it's real on this fold of riches. I got this mastered, other rappers are crafted. Weak and wicked, camouflaging this killers, how they speak and kick it. Peep this uniqueness, non-believers, I'm leaving speechless. Left the chokers, if skunk smoke was coming through the speakers. Surgically nice with any verbal device. Trice, breathing life into mics, my eyesight's beyond the twilight. So die, fight, no surrender, no retreat. Technique speak, I'm rather unique.
So check it out.
The knowledge this physiologist couldn't even figure out the exoticness. Raps demolishing, certified the way I style it. My wordplay blaze with the rays of ultraviolet. My culture's smiling, getting more in depth with each breath. Autobiography follows the footsteps of Malcolm X. Money and sex, vortex down a Cameron and guess. Finesse, success through the life stress. Mics are blessed. Puffin' trees that get me high. Trapeze, looking Japanese at ease when I'm stacking G's. So let's discuss plus degrees. My divine force is the source for thoughts that's lost. So don't cross, cause it'll cost the ghetto savior. Smooth for real player with flavor. Moves be major with unexplainable behavior. The world's on the street, so keep your ears to the concrete.
rising, y'all. This one goes to my man, Old Dirty One Love. We be swigging brew, trigger two, and even Nas I be digging too. Let's see who's left. Mobb Deep, oh yeah, meth, that brother's hot like curry. One love to Keith Murray. Rappers like Craig Mack quench my thirst for comedy. I love to hang with Redman, but I ain't messing with that Bombazi. The brat, little Kim Foxy, get that Lucci, especially that cutie representing for the Fugees. Go girls, even the NBA make rap dollars. Shaquille, Chris Webber, Cedric Sabalas, talents around the world. Phoenix, the Providence, no need to educate Chicago. They already got common sense. Houston and Atlanta, I never knew. Peace to the West Coast, y'all really set the dogs loose. We always say that the future's in today's children. If so, make sure Shaheem and A+ sell a million. Peace to Eazy-E, Stretch your Mercury, Tupac and Buffy, Notorious B.I.G. We got to strive to make hip-hop survive. Brothers need to unify to keep the game alive. Rappers be coming out with one album, then they gone. So we cats like Raekwon support them so they stay on. Them brothers like Smooth wouldn't have to hustle. It's an everyday struggle, but hip-hop, I still love you.
We enterprising, got the hip-hop heads realizing. East Coast, West Coast organizing. Steady rising, money sizing, what we specializing.
The fame in the rap game, we all want it. In fact, by now, I hope the loonies got 100 on it. And if you're in it for the millions, E40. I hope you're C40 before you're B40. What it look like? The great paper chase for ends. Lost boys being found in Lex Coupes, Beamers, and Benz. East Coast, West Coast unite. Let's keep it tight, and everything's gonna be alright. But hold up, it seems we got some hip-hop cheats. Depending on just having catchy hooks and beats. Rappers using their skills. Recently, I haven't heard of none. Me, I represent myself better than Colin Ferguson. And yes, that I do. I shatter you. It don't even matter who. I make them all show gratitude. Fools acting like they don't know the rules. Need to learn to listen when grown folks is dropping jewels. Now they say it's Mr. Kane coming back to dominate. I used to listen to his music back in 1988. Damn, he's still pumping just when you think he ain't nothing. That kid just keep coming back. What is he, the Terminator or something? Ha, Lord, I skill it in a way to make you feel it. Finally, I reveal it. Party people, they can't wait until it starts to boom out. So every rap consumer can bring that old schooler back just like a Luna. Ha, I sting it, booyah. To stop the half-steppers trying to wing it through ya. Don't make me have to bring it to ya. Who gonna be the next clown to come step into my bound? Right now, get down for the ground, mess around, get down to the ground by the sound. And let the more experienced entertain. Kane, meet the microphone me Kane. Who that is? The legendary, rap extraordinaire, commuting to your ear. Yeah, look at here.
We enterprising, got the hip-hop heads realizing. East Coast, West Coast organizing. Steady rising, money sizing, what we specializing. We enterprising, got the hip-hop heads realizing. East Coast, West Coast organizing. Steady rising, money sizing, what we specializing.
All the brothers from Brooklyn, will you raise your hand? Thank you. All the brothers from Manhattan, will you raise your hand? All the brothers from the Bronx, will you
universal
raise your
fan.
hand? All the brothers from Queens, will you raise your hand? All the brothers from Staten Island, will you raise your hand? All the brothers from Westchester, will you raise your hand?
Yo, check me out, General Monk style. Run devils across the desert, 2,200 miles. And make them walk every step of the way. Right. Strip them down, take everything away. Send them to the mountainous cave. 2,000 years alone he stayed. Musa slept in the ring of fire. Bringing knowledge of how to steal and be a liar. Right. He tried to be a civilizer. 33 and 1/3 degrees wiser. He taught him how to build a home and how to live a respectable life. And how to master the original man, which was the plan of the father as a boy. 6 years old, playing with steel. You saw opposites attracting that everything's real. And if you put your mind to it, by the force of your will, the thoughts manifest could be able to kill. I'm just glad we to the point that we able to build. If we could only stay stable, maybe we will. Let's go. Original man is first. I wanna say peace to the gods and the earth. My universal fans, living out the universal plan. And yo, tell them who I am. G.O.D. Original man is first. I wanna say peace to the gods and the earth. My universal fam, living out the universal plan. Hey yo, tell them who I am.
We at the mines praying, nickel bags of black, folding stacks. It's ganja season, yeah now, what up my dude Lax? Yo, blowing coffins, keep bagging. We gon' show the government, it ain't about blacks, it's only about stacks. Furnished labs, ballin' crabs, Houston oil and mask, Reeboks, tennis yellow, fellow gone mad. The game is stupid, these teams they keep sneezing. Yo, what's the reason? Too much pussy to get records to rag. Yo, I'm one of the rap's boldest. Goldsmith, paper cutting my hands. I got 11 fingerprints. Hold that, back to the filthy, ugly, Bugsy, rugby, thugs with no love, slugs, silver ones, 30s, split niggas temples, forget the shit's freshly squeezed. Roll that Nestle, the vet scene and rentals. Fly language, lift the sword off to spray you. Yo, a lost one, I'm done, no playing.
Original man is first. I wanna say peace to the gods and the earth. My universal fam, living out the universal plan. And yo, tell them who I am. G.O.D. Original man is first. I wanna say peace to the gods and the earth. My universal fam, living out the universal plan. And yo, tell them who I am. G.O.D. Last Sunday of the month, so to Harlem we went, not clubbing. The parliaments of Harriet Tubman. Peace to the gods, peace to the earth, peace to the seeds, peace to the birth of the nation of the 5% that sent intelligent brothers to represent. Allah justice made the knowledge born. You find the guards from the jails to the college dorms. You gotta know the ledge, the wise, the dumb, and understand your culture of freedom. Power equally with the gods, so you can build and born your cipher. All your life you must teach truth of the true and living God, not a mystery spook. And when you do that, pursue that goal, which made the student enroll, and only then you'll prosper. Original man is first. I wanna say peace to the gods and the earth. My universal fam, living out the universal plan. And yo, tell them who I am. G.O.D. Original man is first. I wanna say peace to the gods and the earth. My universal fam, living out the universal plan. And yo, tell them who I am. G.O.D.
I am he who wrote the Bible and Quran, who was walked on this planet from knowledge to born, led in the right direction easily. I offer jewels to those in need of protection. Use mathematics to gain answers to questions. King Qasim, God Allah, show forth and prove sun, moon, and stars. Raised from the dead by science into the knowledge of God. Now I know what civilization means, and I strive to teach that to these cats, but it seems that they got a pin stuck in their head or something. Walking around, but they mentally dead. They ask for jewels and I give them bread, and some digest that food for thought that they was fed. My wisdom bears fruit, arm, leg, arm, head. Supreme being, black man, the dread. I shared equality with Jamal, eyes spread. Blood fire, y'all. All hail the ghetto messiah. Truth bringer in the midst of these snakes. I make knowledge born, going through whatever it takes. Whether I build or destroy, I can cause earthquakes. Adding on to the positive, shining light as this earth rotates.
another one of them old funky diaper kill things. You know what I'm saying? And it goes like this.
Hey, don't miss out on what you're passing. You're missing the hooter of the funky Buddha. A looter of your fucked up styles that get wicked. So come on, this cypher starts to kick it. Cause we're like the outlaw style. It was suckers are hiding. Jump behind the bush when they see me driving by. Hanging out the window with my magnum. Taking out some putos, acting kinda local. I'm just another local kid from the street getting paid for my vocal. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. I'm ignoring all the dumb shit, yo, because nothing is coming from it. I'm not gonna waste no time fucking around, my gastric humming. Humming, coming at ya. Yeah, you know I had to get ya. Time for some action, just a fraction of friction. I got the clearance to run the interference into your satellite, shining a bad light. Sing at the gap, and I know that'll get you right. Here's an example, just a little sample. I could just kill a man. One time tried to come in my home, take my chrome. I said, yo, it's on. Take cover, son, or your ass down. How do you like my chrome? Then I want the rookie pass out. Didn't have to blast out, but I did anyway. That young punk had to pay. So I just killed a man. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. It's gonna be a long time before I finish one of the many missions that I had to establish to light my split, ignite your weapon sights. And if you ain't down, bullshit. Say some punk tried to get you for your idol. Would you go to one time and play the role model? No, I think you play like a thug. Next year the shot of a magnum slug. I'm in, coming at ya. Yeah, you know I'm gonna get ya. How do you know where I'm at when you haven't been where I've been? Understand where I'm coming from when you're up on the hill in your big home. I'm out here risking my dome just for a bucket or a fast bucket just to stay alive. Yo, I gotta say fuck it. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. All I wanted was a Pepsi.
Get the official HoffaAtchaIKEBoy mobile app at HoffaAtchaIKEBoy.com. That's HoffaAtchaIKEBoy.com. And go mobile with your Ike boys. Hoffa.
pass me by. There's three things that come immediately to mind. One is I like to have you. Two is I love your face. The third one is irrelevant, cause there's no time or place.
I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way. What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way.
Ain't nothing like the old school.
What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school.
I remember Mr. Magic Flash, Grandmaster Gas, LL raising hell, but and it can last every D and Rock Kim was the shit to me. I flipped to see a Dougie Fresh show with Ricky D and Red Alert was putting in work. And Chuck Chill had my homies on the hill getting ill when shit was real. What I still remember raw with Daddy Kane when De La Soul was putting potholes in the game. I can't explain how it was. Houdini had me bumping on that Buddha getting buzzed. Cause there I was, them block parties in the projects and on my block. If you don't stop sipping on that private side. And through my speaker, Queen Latifah and MC Light. Listen to tracks of KRS to get me through the night. With Tiller Rockin' Man, Tronics, and Step the Sign. Remember Used to was the fun shit, nothing like the old
What
school.
can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way.
Like the old
What can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way. What can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way. What can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way.
I had shell toes and DVDs. I kill the greases out my leaves when I hit the streets. I'm playing Skelly Ring Olivio and Catch a Kiss. Before the homies in my hood learn to smack a bitch. I remember way back the week weed they had. Too many seeds in the trade bag. I'm on the train heading uptown. Freestyling with some wild kids from uptown. Profiling cause the hoop cheap was staring. Checking where the niggas wearing. I'm wondering if that's ahead. I remember stick ball, Uncle Hoochie's on the wall. I'm taking leaps on the steps, thinking up the hall. Through my childhood, wild as a juvenile. A young nigga trying to stay away from Mike Gazelle. Me and my homies breaking nights, trying to keep it true. Out on the roof, sipping 90 proof, ain't nothing like the old
What
school.
can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way.
Like the old
What
school.
can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave
Ain't
the
nothing
way.
like the old
What can I say? I wouldn't be here
Hey,
today
Rich,
if the
ain't
old
nothing like the
school didn't
motherfucking
pave
old
the
school,
way.
nigga.
What can I say? I wouldn't be here
So,
today
take
if the
it back,
old
nigga.
school didn't pave the way.
Remember popping and locking and Curtis Blow, the name belts, and Scotland Rock the Super Hole back in Latin quarters. When Slick Rick was spitting Lottie Dottie, gaming the hoochies at the neighborhood block parties. I remember break dancing the Melly Mel, tickling high LL when he rocked the bells. Forget the TV, I'm about to hit the streets and do graffiti. Be careful, don't let the transit cops see me. Ain't nothing like the old
What
school.
can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't
It
pave
ain't
the
nothing
way.
like the old
What
school.
can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't
It
pave
ain't
the
nothing
way.
like the old school. Hey, on the real though, ain't nothing like the old school. Hey, I was at Latin Quarters, nigga, when Eric B. and Rakim did I Ain't No Joke for the first time. Hey, remember motherfuckers used to get their gold chain snatched? Remember that shit? Remember seeing Brooklyn go crazy up in the motherfucking party? Remember motherfuckers used to go, it's Brooklyn in the house, and motherfuckers would lose their goddamn mind. That's the old school to me.
That boy got that crack, man.
Yeah.
You already know what it is.
The yard
In the
shit.
building.
Gutter.
Bitch. This straight yard shit, gutter shit, hard shit, squad shit, victories are flawless. Miss me with that bullshit, Tim's on Walrich, fitted all that Scully shit, Queen Strong Island, New York. This straight yard shit, gutter shit, hard shit, squad shit, victories are flawless. Miss me with that bullshit, Tim's on Walrich, fitted all that Scully shit, Queen Strong Island, New Yorker. Meet me at the altar with him, catch him talking with him, rock bells, make it feel like Gibraltar hit him. She give me top like the halters with her. Been fucking with bums so long she can't figure out a boss is with her. Look, the Porsche don't fit him. I can make it to where the mall come pick him, then the slaws won't visit. His peeps won't miss him. He kept talking till his teeth went missing. Made the streets come kiss him. Please don't get shit twisted unless you rolled it. Don't let shit unravel unless you fold it. Guttertainment forever, the boss has spoken. My ratchet's tight, bitch, and my gloves is golden. Leaf bulbs and synthesis, your man is focused. You're the meat in the lion's den, I'm so ferocious. I'm the smoking gun, I'm off the holster. Your favorite cup of tea, boy, I'm off the coaster. You're a beanhead, so stay off the Folgers. I got goons that I could call, but I will toast your soldiers. Then polish off my Remington. Niggas hold hands out like I remember them. I'll send niggas to where they never been. Hellbound in heaven, sent forever bent. This yen to get. There's 16 in the clip. Watch how many men I hit. This that 202, 203, 204 and 5th. Late night 192. Jamaica Park shit. Hollis Avenue on the corner in front of the church. Play the back blocks on Front Street. The cops will see the dirt. This is for all of my niggas who been riding. For beef creep with the heat higher than Mount Zion. Drunker than a wino. I punch a hole in a nigga head. It'll feel like he got hit by a rhino. Play the pegs on a dino, Diamondback with the cannon on the waist, dump it cause a nigga ain't riding back. Walk to throw the cops off, then toss the heater. deny it 3 times like Jesus and Peter. My man on the bike going for a pinch of reefer. A couple of my other niggas told me that they seen them riding in the paddy wagon headed to the precinct. Rob's nothing when you hustle like you kin to Jackie Gleason. Niggas talking about they part of the cleanup set, knowing they pussy when you make that nigga clean up shit. Now the niggas start lying about they re-up bricks. Check the resume, leak books, lease the strip. Cleaned up real nice, I tripled the flip. Ask the magic man, he fillet McNong the whip. I'll let you work the strip, I won't hold your hand. Bring the money back or bullets will scold your fam. And that's word to my little sisters and little brothers. Don't act crazy, it's nothing for niggas to get gutter. This straight yard shit, gutter shit, hard shit, squad shit. Victories are flawless. Miss me with that bullshit. Tim's on Woolrich, fitted all that Scully shit. Queen Strong Island, New York. This straight yard shit, gutter shit, hard shit, squad shit. Victories are flawless. Miss me with that bullshit. Tim's on Woolrich, fitted all that Scully shit. Queen Strong Island, New Yorker. Y'all know Lee Bugs, y'all hear me losing through these speakers. Make fiends nod or go into a seizure. Make niggas hustle like grams or spread reefer. Make chicks upgrade pocketbooks and sneakers. No in between 4, 5, 6 trips of fevers. I don't ride the 6, nope, the 5 either. Icy hot spit flames and I rock freezers. Don't belong on a shelf, my album is a keeper. This is deeper than rap, it's bigger than me. This is more than slinging and singing in the street. This is future adrenaline, arenas, the Meadowlands, Madison Square, Nassau Coliseum. I travel no per diem everywhere that you see them. I got scriptures for every hood that I've been. This is for my kids, yours, and the ones to come. This is more than lollipops, deeper than the bubble gum. It's deeper than the troublesome folks who like to huddle and vote. When bosses meet, I'm the only one who spoke. I encourage hope to cope, walking through the clearing smoke. Cause at times, I know it's like your neck is in the rope. 23 years old, feel like you're older than the Pope. Working long hours, and your paycheck is a joke. A piece of the pie's hard as hell, we encourage votes. Do it for yourself, it's gutter vision, seeing through the scope.
Venus flytrap waiting on fly MC to eat him up. I'm fly as I can be, them weak as fucking ain't no keeping up. I'm balls deep and them ain't deep enough. Fat sex nigga, Cadillac killer, cataract prescription filler. I got my medicinal card from Los Angeles, the city of Los Angeles. A connoisseur of cannabis and from Atlanta, bitch. We never shop with strangers, no matter what strain they slangin'. Some of the gang rules done changed. Niggas is out here talking like a cockatoo to a cockatoo. Now they watching you and your mama too. Bird's eye view.
Talking dirty on my cellular. Player, I got some young girls that'll sell you some. And if you my homeboy, she gon' give you some. And it's all for the paper, but she still gon' come. You dipping in the cookie jar and now you sprung. I had you tripping like you smoking fur. Player, my hoes don't talk, anybody gon' tell your girl. Okay, look. Niggas wanna tell it. Hoes wanna gossip cause they pussy wasn't hidden and they lip was super sloppy. Sucker, duck a motherfucker, rim, chocolate brain, a bobby. Broke my money, corner pocket, plenty game. Ho, stop it like a biscuit. King of diamond, king of trickin', what's the difference? Got it poppin' like a skillet with some chicken grease in it. Country born, country brave, from the belly to the grave. Word to get nobody trippin' cause the money already made. Cause we on fire, 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 fire. 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 Fire, 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 fire.
I got haters in my biz. Talking about the trill, but don't know what the fuck it is. Motherfuckers nowadays are seriously sorry. Thinking that the key to life is putting your business on Mari. You say you're rocking Mari, but them motherfuckers Rockport. Always talking about you bustin', nigga, but your Glock short. I know the truth, so ain't no need in your lying. Bullshit ain't working, ain't no need in your trying. Dying to be the nigga that's spying in the telescope. Crying with trailing niggas, but iron to your belly folk. Telling them tall tales, fibs, and humdangers. Saving for Jeremy, Kyle, Steven, Jerry Springer. Buzzing like a bee, trying to stick me with your stanger. Bitch, you can get the middle. What middle? The finger. Stick it in your ass and let it linger. No homo, we hit the high note like an R&B singer on promo. Hold up.
All day, every day. I don't got no days off, no vacation days. If you want it, you could get it any day.
You want it, then you can get it any day. You want it, then you can get it any day. You want it, then you can get it any day.
Cause I stays in the street 7 days of the week.
You want it, then you can get it any day. You want it, then you can get it any day. You want it, then you can get it any day.
Cause I stays in the street 7 days of the week. If you want it, you could get it any day. Anyway, he better stay in his lane cause he in the way. Any day, I give him every bullet in the K. Had a gun smoking like a chimney when the semi spray. If he say that he nicer than me, he lying. He act up and get hyper with me, he dying. This nigga weak, it's like a sheep against a fucking lion. Only queer shed tears while you fucking crying. I'll throw you off a plane while it's fucking flying. Watch you skydive and smack the ground like a high five. If it's beef like Five Guys, then I'ma go hamburger. And I'ma get that man murdered. Reach for the damn weapon to teach him a damn lesson. Blaze the Smith & Wesson that could cave a caveman chest. I got an infection, I'm ill, y'all can't rhyme. If you want it, you could get it, dog, any damn time.
You want it, then you can get it any day. You want it, then you can get it any day. You want it, then you can get it any day.
Cause I stays in the street 7 days of the week.
You want it, then you can get it any day. You want it, then you can get it any day. You want it, then you can get it any day.
Cause I stays in the street 7 days of the week. I'm off the hook like the choruses you hear. I'm off the hook like a chorus to your ear. I ride till the wheels fall off, but you know I bought a spare, I keep it pushing. I know you read the tortoise in the air, but homie only tell lies, cause he'll only let his shell fly if he throw a tortoise in the air. Lab pop, headshots, now it's torches in the air. I shoot the heater, you can either be a corpse or in a chair. Yeah, this man must have lost his damn mind. He only hang around pussies like a tampon. And he can't rhyme, I go to a sword fight with a hand knife. So fuck you, your mom, your pop, and both of your grandmoms. A real nigga you would never be. So you could choose to pay your dues to get bullets out the Beretta free. Let's spray it out, it's whatever with me. I lay you out, had you looking like the lowercase letter T.
You want it, then you can get it any day. You want it, then you can get it any day. You want it, then you can get it any day.
Cause I stays in the street 7 days of the week.
You want it, then you can get it any day. You want it, then you can get it any day. You want it, then you can get it any day.
Cause I stays in the street 7 days of the week. Life like a roll of the dice, but you never see me crack. I get cash and my chick ass extremely fat. I'm about to get my zucchini waxed, cause it's a lot of pussy here, so I'm on it, I'm like bikini wax. I held my city down for years, ask Beanie Mac. 10 straight summers, you fake, I hate fronters. I deal with straight numbers like a calculus class, and you just be talking shit, get your mouth out your ass. You ain't been through what I've been through, so when you spin through, I clap through the back window, put your scalp on the dash. I don't care about the cars and all the houses you have, cause you a bitch, you should get a skirt, blouse, and a bag. Cash iller than every fucking body, and I roll with killers. If you think you realer, come and fucking try me, cause they won't hesitate to hack a nigga with the machete and separate his lower from his upper body.
You want it, then you can get it any
7 days of the week.
You want it, then you can get it any day. You want it, then you can get it any day. You want it, then you can get it any day.
Cause I stays in the street 7 days of the week.
America, metaphor for a predator. Been to the Mediterranean, on my papers like an editor. I flow like a reservoir dog, rap Tarantino, off the chain like Django. Still let the chain glow, where they bang no. And niggas get shot like camera angles. In rap videos, put up on Vimeo. I wear the buck 50 bicentennial, perennial, all-star. Fruit that don't fall far from Islam. When rap was dead, I had the fluid that embalmed. I speak, you know I'm in the building like an intercom. Intercom, the world's most intricate, integrated with imminent domain. I'm feeling myself like a sentiment. So letter written to myself, aspiring for greatness, wellness, and wealth. I'm cold, I'm hard to melt. I'm more than a hot song or a hot album. Ask my ex, I still live on like Malcolm. My spirit and style done a transformation. Make room, nigga, I don't need reservations. You sweet as a hotel, I stay presidential. Stains to be sinful and know that heaven sent you to rearrange the mental. I see things we've been through. It's hard for a man to claim gentle. Let me change the tempo. I be with bras that got they shit together. Even if it ain't meant forever, still smoke the split together. The essence of the herbs, the presence of the words. Yeah, you got a chest, but I'm treasuring your curves. You walk past, I'ma look behind you. Look you up and down to find you. Cause see, I was designed to give you power and refine you. You fucking with me, we can grind together the better black America.
Yeah, made in black America, taking threats from a terrorist. We will never meet, but the media feed hysteria. And I be inferior, if I be inferior. More godly than gluttonous, but myself is superior. You know the difference between the kids with the lunch tickets and the ones with the money in the cafeteria. I break bread with my brethren like a pizzeria. Spinning dough, you'll find red dots over cheese. Be a wary of whereabouts, don't be feeble. I'm pissed off, tinkle is the onomatopoeia. Use just a little star, twinkle, sure ain't me. Been a superstar since Ma made me. My president is black. I wonder if Pac thought we was ready for that, or did we move too fast? I don't give a fuck, shit, my grandpa glad they passed that gun law or not. Niggas still gon' pop up dead. Yeah, I'm the Morpheus in this hip-hop matrix, exposing fake shit. Used to borrow dollars, now my sins ain't so common. Went across the whole nation, screaming high power. Never been a racist, but I love horsepower, I'm hot. That's why I got the fans in the stands. Infants, Googling, enemies, shaking hands. Restoring the balance, detouring the malice. We kill you motherfucking mice with a mallet. This is Huey P. Newton with a QP, Bobby with a seal, Fred Hampton on pills in the Hamptons. Now that's ill, what's happening? I'm just trying to teach my homies about the Emerald tablets. Stop the war in Syria over a bowl of serial killer. Instrumental, then book a flight on Expedia to the nation's capital. Golf wing radical, black lit pastor. Tip the usher when he passed you, nigga. Welcome to Black America.
Yo, it's DJ K Slay, the Drama King. It's a little confusing out here on what's a real hip-hop cypher. So what I'm gonna do is show and prove.
Hey, yo, Slay, I need the cover of the next straight stunting with two model honeys, throwing money and puffing. I used to break dance in high school with my cousins and do graffiti on the wall, buffing motherfuckers. I'm a hip-hop guy, intoxicated, smoking lie. Got Adidas on my shells and gazelles on my eyes. Got the KRS-One flow, guns on my cover, and the way I rhyme sound like I'm punched with a brother. I be running through blocks with a bunch of monsters and robbing shit, totally confident I can stop you into a coffin. They call me a problem from Boston to Harlem. I be popping up, making the fellas mad cause they mommy know that I'm popular. Looking ass bitches shot the homie Cassidy. I spit it rapidly, too quick for cameras to capture me. A masterpiece of nothing less. How I rap, yes, yes, y'all. Rock on.
Yeah, 1, 2. First off,
I body any tracks with deadly raps. Pen attacks like heavy straps. Cold, I'm bringing Getty back. That's established. Pack catches when I challenge rappers. Flip words, giving slip birds. That's called it acrobatics. It's Chris, please. Split C's on my 16s. I'm nicotine. Have your niggas patched up if you intervene. Don't test. I strike harder than a protest. Foes ain't allowed to look out. They get a throat check. Judo chop. I'm supernova, yeah, like Pluto hot. My spit burns. You niggas lighter than a nouveau shot. Who the top dog gets Chris? BX, bitch. Rose from the gutter trying to save my city with a sentence. Chosen from the hood. Lead my people to the kingdom like a Trojan horse of wood. Only soldiers where I stood. Where I stand, I shall remain. Tighten when the rhyming came. K-slaying all you niggas. That is why I saw my name. Rivers, Rivers, Rivers.
K-Slay, we got him. Hip-hop. My lyrics are diabolical. My spirit is made of superior particles. Name a nigga who hot a duke. All lyrics, no gimmicks. Nigga, I finish, I shock ya. I see murder, no limit. When you young, it's hip-hop. And when you learn, pal, you cross over like you was hopping the turnstile. Show me a can of spray paint and a train, no. I bet you I transform it into a rainbow. Man, whoever keeps saying they number one just lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'd be lying if I say I really wrote that line. My knowledge reigns supreme, I quote that rhyme. Cause when I was selling crack inside of the drug spot, the fiends say I treated them better than Chuck Rock. When you young, everybody know I am a true gunner. Ain't nobody reppin' harder than me as a newcomer.
I'm merciless, put in work with this. You never heard an MC spit a verse like this. From the earth's abyss, where they curse a snitch. So your dry snitching ways are so purposeless. When I get the urge to spit, call a nurse is quick. You need antibiotics, every verse is sick. Far from an asshole, but I still disperse some shit. Your mama must have been a dog, cause she birthed a bitch. You deserve a ditch, you a worthless prick. I would spit in your face, but you ain't worth the spit. Best things come to those who wait, they done lied and jerked you. You niggas be watching too many Heinz commercials. Beat you till you black, blue, blind, and purple. Goes around, comes around, you gon' die in a circle. You niggas on parole, if I was trying to hurt you, I wait in front of your crib at the time of your curfew.
Tune into the HoffaAtchaIKEBoy Radio Show every Saturday, 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern. That's noon to 3 Pacific time on WWRN Radio.US. Hoffa.